and welcome to Norland News. Tonight we will be talking about the uprisings in Egypt. So George, the Tunisian president Zayn El Abidine Ben Ali has just been overthrown and now riots are continuing in Egypt. What is happening there?
Well, Alexia, as you know, the protests began on January 25th in Cairo, Alexandria, and other small Egyptian cities. January 25th happens to be the National Police Day, so no police abuses or transactions carried out that day. Many political and public figures and opposition parties also took place in the protests. Some of these groups are the Revolutionary Socialists, the National Association for Change, and the 6th April Youth Movement, who handed out 20,000 leaflets saying, "I will protest on the 25th of January to get my rights."
26-year-old Asma Mahfouz, another public figure, posted a video on her blog of her singing a week before the National Police Day, convincing the people of Egypt to go to Tahrir Square on January 5th and protest with her to take away Mubarak's presidential rights. Her video and other use of social media supposedly went viral. Even a Facebook event created for the revolt included 80,000 guests.
After the January 25th events, the revolts have still been continuously going on. The main cause of their protests is to finally end a 30-year reign of Hosni Mubarak. But other reasons also include freedom of speech rights, high unemployment rates, low salaries, and a say in the management of Egypt's resources. But the main one is to get Hosni Mubarak out.
These protests in Tahrir Square simply started out as labor strikes, mass demonstrations, marches, and misbehavior for the protests, but have rapidly become a revolution. There are millions of protesters, all from different races and social classes, wanting to throw this president out.
Like we said before, the use of social media attracted a huge audience for the teamwork of the revolution in Egypt. So much that on January 27th, the government blocked all internet services and shut down mobile connections to hopefully sizzle down the revolt. But still, uprisings went on.
On January 29th, it was announced that Omar Suleiman was appointed as vice president, and on January 31st, it was announced that neither Mubarak or his son would run for re-election.
That's right, Alexia. The Supreme Court of Armed Forces, headed by Tantawi, took over control of Egypt. The legislature was later dissolved, and the legislature suspended the constitution.
That's correct. Now let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more information on the Arab Springs Revolution in Egypt in 30 seconds.
Are you tired of normal erasers not erasing your pictures? No need to worry, now there's the new super awesome Norland eraser. Look at that shine. Wow. Only $19.95.
Are you tired of your tissues being too rough? Now we have the new Tory tissues. It'll give you
And we're back with more information about the Arab Spring Revolution in Egypt with Norland News.
President Mubarak disappointed the people of Egypt, so on February 11th, he was finally forced to resign.
Even after all these protests and riots, Egypt is still in great turmoil. That just about wraps up our show for tonight. For more information about Norland News, go to www.norlandisthebomb.com. I'm George Little.
And I'm Alexia Samikas. Thanks for watching.
Good night, everybody.